Alright, what is this? Week number 7, I believe, or NBBL. We are facing Josh. I don't know our current record because we are playing this game early since I'm going on vacation next week. That being said, oh, he did bring the scissors. Okay, that is very interesting. That is very interesting. The reason why I'm saying that's interesting is because I thought I may not bring the scissor given that I have a, SKELEDIRGE. Give me a second here. Okay, he didn't bring his Latias or his Gengar, which is very interesting given that, I have a Samacenta. Nothing here can Terra goes either. He did bring 2 of his Terra Captains and Hariyama and Diancie though. He didn't bring Sarud. I prayed so much for Terra Sarud. That is funny. Alright. Well, good luck fun to my man. I really don't know what to start with, to be honest with you, because, like I said, I haven't really thought this much through. Vaporeon looks so good here though. I'll say that much. I mean, I am protecting you, so I guess we can start with you. The only annoying part will be Mesrip, but if they start with Mesrip, they start with Mesrip. So the Diancie can turn into Fairy, Steel or Ground. Hariyama can turn into Fighting, Steel or Fairy. Those are things I have to remember. Okay, he starts with OnlyFans, that's good. Yep. So I know that I take a my Glide Score versus Donphan. If you go for Ice Spinner, I mean, I will take 1 for non-super offensive. They could also try to go for the rocks. I could also just try to go for you, given that they don't have. Given that they don't have. Given that they don't have Sarud, you're not nearly as important. No, but I really wish I had Toxic on you. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I don't care about losing the item is on Glide Score. So in case they go for rocks, they could go for knockoff. That will be fine. If they go for rocks, I defog them. I'm gonna speed up the spinner. Okay, cool. 334 to 269. Let's see. 334, 269. This 65 damage. Let me see my Wheezing. Ice Spinner. It is 65. That thing is offensive. It is at the very least Adamant, right? That's Adamant invested actually. Yep. And actually, it might just be Adamant max attack. That is very interesting. I mean, I guess I can go for a Strength Strip. If they go Scissors, that will be annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Or I could go into you. Let's start going for a Strength Strip. I mean, if it is Scissor, it will take at least a little bit of damage. Dreadlock, yeah, that's Scissor, right? No, that's this guy. Okay. That works for us. We do a little bit of damage. Yeah, it's a little bit of damage. Okay, cool. I don't want to take a Psychic move. If they call my switch into Lock Kicks here, then so be it. But I think that the aggressive play will be the best one. They could just set up rocks, which will be good for them. I didn't see leftovers, so maybe they are not. Maybe they're offensive. We will see. We're gonna go to DMX though. See if we can get a little bit of thing going. They're just gonna call it. Damn it. That did so much damage. Yeah. We can always try to recover that damage though, which is a good thing. Now, Lock Kicks versus Mesrip. Utility, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, no, that thing is offensive. Okay, so he just brought all the threats today, huh? So I could go Vaporeon as I anticipated to go either Donphan or whatnot. Because I can see a Rocky Helmet on something here. Although something will hurt with this, right? And that will allow me to go to something else. I'm gonna go for the first impression. I should just go Vaporeon, all things considered, but you know, it is what it is. I am Legend, that is the Arcanine. Yep. They are gonna hit me with the Intimidate, which is fine. And I'm gonna get them a little bit of damage with that. They are not Rocky Helmet, which is good to know. This should allow me to go Ryuk. If they burn me, that is unfortunate, but it is gonna be what's gonna be, right? So everything on their set seems to be very offensive right now, which is good to know. And yeah, we just have to be careful. But yeah, little by little we need to chip their team. If I can get a safe entry into maybe Stealrocks, that would be great. But who knows? Who knows at this point? Because they could just go Flare Blitz. I don't know it to Flare Blitz to shot my Gliscor. But we're about to find out, right? We are gonna go to Ryuk. They're actually gonna go for Scorching Sands. Cool. I don't know what they were expecting me to go into, but this works out for us. This works out very well for us. Oh, expecting me to go into this. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, this could be a knockoff or a Stealrock. I think a Stealrock is better right now, especially if this is special. This guy. Because they're just gonna go to the dump one, right? Senior sneaks. We go scissors? Really? I mean, sure. Do I knock you off? I knock you off, right? I mean, if you Sword Sense, you Sword Sense. It is what it is. Okavari, okay. Oh, so we are somewhat defensive, I think. But you don't have the Okavari anymore, which is good. I am gonna set up a Stealrock, as you're probably going to all defense. Yep. Back into this guy. Now, we know that you are Adamant Max Attack, right? Gliscor versus Donphan. And you are Adamant Max Attack. You could be a Soul Vested, which I have to consider. Ice Spinner. We'll do it does just enough to kill me. So I don't want to deal with that. So I may just go to you. This could be a Soul Vested, looking at how things are working out. So yeah, let's go into Willy Wonka. Yeah. You're gonna Iron Head. Good play. Very good play, I would say. A very good play, I would say. Although, admittedly, it does not kill me. So that's good. Now, I could go into you. They are playing very aggressively. I could go into you. Alright. They're playing aggressive, so I'm gonna play aggressive too. They stay in. That is a little bit scary, not gonna lie. So we go into Dirge. They're gonna withdraw. Perfect. Into what? Dreadlocks. Okay. So, you do not take a Shadow Ball very well. I know that much. Do you take, let me see, SKELEDIRGE versus Mesrip. Mesrip, if you're just utility, Shadow Ball 60 to 72. I think you are in range. So I'm just gonna go for it. They're probably discovering that I am, in fact, Choice Scarf, but that's fine. We get rid of the mess strip, which is great news for our Willy Wonka. Although the Iron Head on the other guy is annoying. So yeah. Another thing to consider is that they could be assault vested. The fact that they haven't gone for rocks with it tells me they could be probably assault vested. So maybe knocking it off at some point will be great. Really? Also, you are boots. Okay. So SKELEDIRGE versus what is your name? What is your name again? Mr. Arcanine. If I were to Terra Ghost right now, I would do 52 to 61 to max. No, that's not max HP. 40, 48 to whatnot. I do think they have to go for the other move though, to kind of withstand the damage. So I'm gonna go into Ryuk and we will see what happens, right? They're gonna okay, that's fine. That would have been funny actually to do versus the thing. If I were to go into Dirge into Lock Kicks here, that would be great. Of all the things, dude. Of all the things, huh? Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna close combat. There's nothing on your team that takes this, so we're just gonna go for it. Screw it. There's no way you take this, right? Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Great job. Of all the things, man. Okay, well, we'll get rid of another one of his resistances. If they got the Yancy here, we have to be a little bit careful. But they will have to go dump, and I would think, right? Which is not a bad play. How much would dump would be doing to Vaporeon? Not a lot, though. Even if it is invested. They go the Yancy. Ooh, immediately go the Yancy. So they're gonna terrestrialize this. So the question is, how we're gonna address it. If they become Terra Ground, I can take a hit. Clear Smoke is good for later on. Just as a general surprise for them. So let's go to Ryuk, as they will probably terrestrialize or Trick Room. One of the two. So we are gonna go to a Ryuk. They are gonna Trick Room. Okay. Imagine if I just heavy slam this guy. Okay, so they don't seem to be Meteor Beam, which was our biggest concern. They are Terra Fairy, Steel, or Ground. So, anyways, if we can get rid of not leftovers, now I'm gonna force you to terrestrialize first. Okay, I can say I didn't expect that. So good play on them. Roundhouse. Oh, so you are Flame Orb, aren't you? Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. So they have a few turns of Trick Room with this. 3 turns to be specific. Okay. So first turn is we're gonna protect. I'm not worried about you after the thing ends. Facade, okay. Yeah, Facade is gonna hurt pretty much everything on my team. Let me see. My Gliscor versus Hariyama. Close Wall Breaker, Facade. Beam Burn? Really? Really? Well, this thing says I take the hit. I'm gonna choose to believe it, so we're gonna Earthquake. I'm sorry, buddy. Admittedly, I was gonna go Whizzing in that scenario, so we will take it, and he's gonna die to his own Flame Orb. I'm sorry, buddy. You needed Ice Sponge to kill me. You needed Ice Sponge to kill me. So yeah, that is very good for us. That is very good for us. They're just refusing to go to the OnlyFans, which is interesting. But that's fine with me. Okay, now we go to the OnlyFans. Okay, okay. Right. So I know I take the hit. And versus you, we can just do the thing. How many more turns in Trick Room? This is the last turn in Trick Room. So I know I can take one hit, so I could just knock you off here. Call it a day. Let's do that. Yeah, Seed Bone. Expecting it to go into what, Vaporeon? That is fair. That's all this. Expert Bell. Oh. Oh. Very nice. Very nice tech. So, Earthquake, Iron Head, Ice Spinner, and Seed Bone. Nice, 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 nice. There goes. They just go for the spinner. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think we just go to you though, right? Could also go to you. I don't see the point. I mean, you are a guaranteed win versus the DNC for the most part. So yeah, let's just go to Willy Wonk. Just go to Willy Wonk. Do Willy Wonka things, because I mean, why would I risk my Gliscor when, you know, the DNC is relatively easy to beat? So they're gonna for Earthquake. That works for us. Yep. Great news for us. Great news for us. Now I do think that I am faster, and you don't seem to have rapid spins, so we're just gonna go for Screer Smoke. Hopefully I can two-shot you. That seems relatively close. Though it may not be, but that's okay. If we don't kill it, we don't kill it. We'll just go for another one. I don't think it kills it. I think it's like right outside range. But I don't think there's a point of mementoing here because there's nothing for me to set up. Yep. Alright, they decided to stop over predicting. Fair enough. I know your 4 moves, so I know that my lock kick is faster than you. I mean, if my Whistling was faster than you, my lock kick is, there's no chance that my lock kick is not faster than you, right? 62. 222, yeah. So, or we could go to you. We click fire move. Then you go Diancie, I Terastalize, and click fire move again. Do I want to do that? I'm really thinking about this. We're really thinking about this. Could just go to you, force you to go into potentially Scissors or Diancie. Let's just go for the damage. You don't have a switch to U-turn. So let's just go for the U-turn here. I know you don't have... Okay, perfect. Not entirely sure why we were going for this, but yeah, this is not gonna take little damage from this, I'll say. Yep, that was pretty nice. Alright, let's go ahead and force you to Terastalize. Terra Ground, right? It has to Terra Ground. So I will kill you with anything with this, though, but I don't want to lower my defenses, I don't think. Do I want to lower my defenses? Let me see. Samacenta versus Diancie. If you are 252, 252, you tear ground. I do not kill you. Okay. So let's just go Ryuk, I guess. No need to over predict here. Once this thing is dead, once this thing is dead, then it's Skeletor just has a field day. Even without it being dead, right? Do I want to knock off? No, I just want to earthquake. Screw it. Oh, that should kill you then. Probably not actually. Yeah, there it is. All right. Diamond Stone. Ooh. Well, that's a little annoying. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Cause now I don't know if I kill you or not. I mean, I still have a Vaporeon that probably does it. But that is a little annoying, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna earthquake again. That should kill you now. That is very funny, dude. I mean, you may get it, but at this point, yeah, the next one kills you. Even if you tear out of your weakness to it. Nice, very nice. Alright, that takes care of Diancie. Awesome job, Gliscor, awesome job. Trick Room Diamond Storm. I guess your last move is Body Press, which is fair enough, but it works for, I guess, Samacenta, but in the end, it ends up being not the best, right? Okay. I mean, I could just go to you and end it, right? We know that he's a little bit defensive. I'm just gonna earthquake. I mean, the only thing you could do is potentially Swords Dance a few times, but even then, I don't think that's enough. Yeah, that does nothing. I guess Gliscor is gonna get all the glory today, which is fair enough. Nah. Let's try to give it to Dirge. Let's try to give it to Dirge. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah, let's go. Okay. The only reason I did that is because I'm trying to put Dirge on the kill leader list. So we'll take it. Let's go, Smoke. Finish this off for us, please. With a touchdown. Into a touchdown. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome plays, awesome plays. Yeah, I think I way over prepared for this game. Although I brought some weird sets, I will be the first one to admit. Yeah, it doesn't die. So there just gets a second kill. Oh, a third kill actually. That's fantastic. It's a good thing because I did rob SKELEDIRGE of having his thumbnail from week 3, I believe, when he got, I think, 6 kills or 5 kills. I don't remember, but we did get 3 kills today. Awesome. Anyways, we'll take the victory after a very disappointing game last time. So yeah, thank you for the game. GG's to my opponent, and we will see you next game. Bye now.